Hey guys, what is up? NYKia31 here, Madden 20. Got some salary cap games here, some man of the people content as I, try to see how well I can do, see how I measure up in salary cap ranked and the Jags Club Series leaderboards. You'll be seeing lots of spread offense goodness, and let's get at it. First game here, this guy was a top 40 guy. I think at the time that I played him, he was ranked something like 35, 36, 37, something along those lines. As we cover up the ball there with the sky kick to the fullback so we don't get our heads taken off. Here comes the dollar blitz. I think he had that defender there in a spy, it looked like. I couldn't really tell what he was doing. He came down so fast. Gotta believe he had him in a spy. And you see Vic there, along with Bo Jackson in the backfield, and a little touch pass to Wayne Corbett. Wayne gets around the edge, try to make a move. He does a good job being disciplined with his user and keeping contained. Now a little RPO action. And this is how I run the spread offense. When I'm in the spread playbook, it's called pass balanced in MUT. I established a zone read and RPO game. And the main reason, I do that for a couple of reasons. One, it gets me into a good rhythm. And two, I want to make them accountable right away for having to be conscious of lining up their defense properly. That's the main thing. Because then after that, then I can spread the field and run routes to the sidelines and over the middle. But the zone read and RPO game, it forces you to be sound in your alignments. And you can't just over blitz them, or if you have guys crashing in and leaving guys open on the RPO passes, or you'll get gash on a zone read keep or on a zone read give, like you saw on the touchdowns, able to get outside with Vic and house that bad boy. So we're off to a pretty good start here, offensively and defensively. Can answer a better start. He's going to be in split close here, and you guys know how I roll on defense with my too high stuff. Going to be motioning to basically create a trips, but we're in there with the pass rush. He had some guys open there, but K1 short. That's a base K1 short, getting it done. And for the love of God, NYKia, throw the ball to the damn flat. I was staring at his user too much there, and I got caught. So anyway, he is back on O. Gonna pound Marcus Allen in there. Just gonna try not to get gashed here. Got him out of pass mode, so now he's gonna try to run out of trips tight end. Now he's back to throwing. And we have a little quarter flat breakdown there for the first down. That's irritating. So same song, different verse here, same formation. And that's what you're going to get in the salary cap and in MUT. You want to be efficient in a couple of sets. And one, that helps you streamline things. You get really efficient at a couple of core concepts, at a couple of formations. Helps eliminate mistakes and groping around and experimenting with stuff you're not familiar running. And bad job, my user there. That's a linebacker a silver linebacker at that. When Deshaun Jackson crossed my face, it was all over. But anyway, yeah, just trying to stay efficient. And plus, it's cap, you only have so many resources to spread out across your team. It makes being multiple not the easiest thing in the world. So 7-7 game. He's back on offense, and Ken Newton just stares at the receiver. Disappointing. Marcus Allen doing some things, so he gets the air truck there on the cover up of the ball. Not good. Jump the shallow cross, nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Bring the defender, he throws it away. So we're trying to hold the door here. Straight man coverage there. I kind of played over the top, so that allowed the soft release. In hindsight, I probably should just rolled up and pressed in that situation just to, show it and also see if he can beat it. Now he's back to trying to pound Marcus Allen, and I need an INT there. Gotta have an INT for that one. That really hurts. So that's gonna give him points. So 10-7 ball game. I gotta answer another RPO. Again, make him account for that. Make him have to defend soundly. Now we're going to swing it out to Bo. Rumble a little bit. Now we're going to run a little bit of dive. He has no second level once we clear the line of scrimmage. Bo runs through that tackle, and he is going to go. Let's go, Bo Jackson. So we're up 14-10. Now we got to clamp out on D, and we should be in good shape. But yeah, that's how I run this offense. I'm very much spread to run out of this bad boy. Now this right here is a key moment in the game. Too much, if I made a mistake in this game defensively, too much rushing 3. I tried to send the guy, but he doesn't respond. And as a result, we had the playmaker, and that happens. That I want to have back. If I could go back and rewind this game and play it again, I would not do rushing 3 as much. And there I kind of showed blitz to change the look. My deep threat defender was on the other side of the field, and I give up the touchdown there. So I got to answer, swing it out to Bo Jackson again. Bo in space is always dangerous. Marvin Harrison on the fade stop. Good rhythm. I feel pretty good. Here comes the blitz. We get it out again. So we're in field goal range, but here I made up my mind already that I'm going to play for the win. I'm not going to settle for a field goal here and go to overtime. I'm going to either win it or lose it in regulation. We go for the fade to Julio Jones. He does not come down with it. And I'm going to try it again. I could have gone with a better play here, but I figure 50-50 ball with Julio Jones, see if I can come down with one of them. And we just fall short there. So lesson to be learned there. Don't rush 3 as much when I'm playing out of my 4-down line stuff. You know, dropping the defender into a hook or something like that. Do it as a change up here and there, but, you know, really pick my spots with that. I did it a little bit too much that game. So we're going to fall short on that bad boy. He played well. He deserved to win. You can't win them all. So anyhow, another game, and again, you see that a lot in salary cap because you're not going to have good people covering the kicks. So why kick it to a stud? You know, kick it to the dang fullback. And here I get sacked as we're one man short in pass pro. Had a square end coming in, but we didn't have the pass pro. But we get it back the next play. So there we go. Let's not take any more sacks, please. Touch pass to Wayne. I really love these touch passes to Wayne. Gets me some yards there. Little inside zone give. Get Bo Jackson rumbling. Just kind of get back in the rhythm here after taking an early sack. He's being really aggressive. Going to try to hit a little out route there. He's going to send the guy again. So he's playing off coverage. So just hit that all day until he changes. And here comes the RPO. The spread playbook has a bevy of read RPOs from a lot of formations, going to a lot of people. The slot, the split end, the flanker, the tight end, the back if you go 2 back sets, all kinds of RPOs. Wayne Corbett there in the touch pass, and boom, we're up 7-0. Playing some quarters against Bunch. Gonna man up that solo siders here as a man coverage anyway. We just don't want any weird transitions. I'm gonna rob underneath. Just barely missed that. I kind of took a gamble there. If number 3 crossed my strong safety's face, that would have been a problem. But sometimes you gotta trust your instincts. Now he's gonna try to run Fournette a little bit. Stretchy, stretch. We blow that up pretty nicely, so far so good. Motion Bunch again. Here comes the pass rush, and that, I thought that got through at first. So turnover on downs, zone read, give read, nice second level blocking, get Bo Jackson rumbling. Gonna run some double post and take a shot. Marvin Harrison, hang on. Come on, baby. Both post routes were open there. Jeez. So he drops it, so we have to settle for the 3. That's disappointing. But we're feeling good on defense. Here comes stretch again. Just make him cut it back. He runs over Ken Newsom, but luckily we had some help. Now he runs the RPO there. Good call by him. You know, stretch RPO. And now he's going to go bunch again. I think he's in bunch tight end here. So from one bunch to another, and Marshawn Lattimore is going to pick that off and going to run it back for 6. Let's go. Make it happen, defense. That's what we need. Do your damn job. So he's up against it here, 17-0. He's going to go into Chuck mode. He, my pass rushers, to come through. Don't have any abilities on them, but he's going to be drifting back, dropping back. No one's open, and he's going to get sacked. So again, same thing. Going to be playing some match quarters. Everyone's covered. I match number 3 vertical, and boom. So back-to-back sacks, and here we're going to bring the noise. I'm going to send everybody. I'm going to man a line. I wanted to man up some people, but he flipped the play, so I'm just going to trust myself here as my user. I'm going to bring 6. Try to jump his first read, and we get through, actually. Wow, okay. NYK has found a makeshift blitz, it looks like. I'm going to bring everyone again. This time I have some guys manned up. and he's going to just chuck it up for grabs. INT. So yeah, no rushing 3 that time. I sent the goons in the long yard situation, and boom, paid dividends. So he's going to eject from that. And now a different team here in this game. I'm still going to have Vic, but I'm going to have 90 overall Randy Moss at 1 receiver spot, and Clinton Portis as my back. I got into a nice little groove after just a really rough start, where I'd win 1, lose 1, win 2, lose 1, win 1, lose 1. Then there was another one. I was going sideways for a while, playing about 500. Then I got into a nice little groove. Then I lost a couple of games again, got into another groove again. That's just the way salary cap tends to be for me. But anyhow, he's coming out in split close. Been seeing this a lot. He's got Steve Young. He's got Tariq Cohen, and he almost gets out of there for the touchdown. I thought he was going to run this out, or take it to the house rather, but no. Able to get the shoestring tackle, stuck on the defensive tackle. Bad things happen when that happens to you. Hits the angle route, so he's knocking on the door already, almost approaching the red zone. Here he's just locked up. Pass rush comes through. I would like to put an ability on a pass rusher or two, but I just think it's going to be too expensive, and he gets his receiver killed there. And, I'm using the 87 DeMarcus Lawrence power up, and I'm using Dwight Freeney, and they're doing pretty well without any abilities, so I figure I'll just keep it that way. And here in this game, we're going to be playing in trips quite a bit. I'm going to try to get Clinton Portis percolating. He's got a serious juke move. His juke move is, I believe, 90 right on the button. And we're starting out pretty well. Between dive, a little swing to him, and a little quick out route. Another dive there as he's playing kind of soft right now. He's just basically asking to get run on here the way he's playing. So we're just going to keep on running it until he does something about it. Pop pass RPO, get an accurate pass, so I got to over 3. Would have liked to punch that in and put pressure on him to have to answer, but, just continue playing good defense. And I generally do. Just don't make too many bad calls or take too many risks, and just play, good, sound NY Kia style defense. Yes, it's weird. Yes, it's definitely anti-meta, but hey, it works for me. I can make it work, so why change it? Defensive tackle spying is not going to do the trick. And now he's in trips tight end, it looks like. And here I thought I had a user pick, but the game felt otherwise. But since the half is winding down, he's going to try to kick it and take a 6-3 lead going into the half. So it's up, and it is good. So I get the ball back, and I'm like, all right, come on, NYK, get aggressive. So I come out slinging the rock, and he's not defending the sideline, so I'm going to take the sideline until he defends it. Back-to-back out routes to each side of the field. And I really dislike how sluggish the QB feels when he does not have escape artists. That, to me, is just silly. Let Vic be fast and accelerate, please. But anyway, I got kind of greedy there. I kind of stared down my read. So next play, I go right back to it. I make sure I protect. I go right to the same concept, and I hit Winker bet down the seam. Touchdown. So we're up 10-6. And again, look at how sluggish Steve Young is to get up to speed when he does not have escape artist. He's not nearly the same type of threat. I mean, he can still get out there, but you don't get that instant zip that escape artist gives you, which is insane. So he's on the march here, and nice juke move there. But we have our friends coming to have our back. Now he's back into split close, and somehow it should be bracket coverage, gets out leveraged for a completion. That should have been an inside-out double team and should have been an INT as a result, but no. So now he's back to knocking on the door. He's going to knock on the door, and he's going to open it. So now he's in, and he is up by 3. So we got to answer. Very annoying. Fix leverage, A-dub. Please. I beg you. So anyway, be quick, but don't hurry. And again, one of these things, the running game, these lack of stumble animations, you can just keep on churning and churning and churning. That definitely has to be addressed. And here we hit Marvin Harrison. I do have Marvin Harrison on this team. I thought I had Moss on it, but I guess not. But anyway, we hit a shallow cross. We get some yard after the catch, so we're knocking on the door. I should have just trusted myself and just thrown to square. But I did not. I hesitated, and I got sacked. So trying to get some of it back there. We don't convert on 3rd down on the next play. So again, tie ball game. Waiting moments of regulation. He's going to get sacked, so we're going to go to overtime. I was really irritated myself for not taking that shot into the end zone. Gotta do it. I mean, come on. I get a little conservative in these online salary cap ranked games offensively, and I think sometimes that comes back to bite me. So we're going to try to score here, and I wasn't... If I didn't juke, I'd probably score. I wasn't anticipating him trying to hit it from that far away. If I went straight, I probably would just run right by him. So anyway, he's not doing a good job here stopping the dive. And now we're going to get under center, stop the presses. NYKia breaks out an I formation. We're in the Jags playbook for this game, by the way. There aren't any I formations in this playbook. And now we're going to be throwing on the run, and we get a nice throw on the run pass there from Vic to Julio on the fade stop. But again, if I had escape artists on him, I might have scored. The acceleration you get with escape artists is just insane. But anyway, we get sacked there, so I'm up 16-13. And now I just got to play D. Play D and we're fine. He tries to run. Nearly jukes my entire defense out of their shoes, but thank God for that tackle there. Oh my goodness. So again, he's in split close, so we're looking for those flood concepts and angle routes. Here comes the angle route. And we have Jason McCourty there being Johnny on the spot with the INT, and he's going to run it back. So that is ball game. And that is that for this video, as far as how our cap ranked gameplay goes. Started out rough, and then started playing sideways, and then got into a groove again and played better. It gets annoying at times, but I enjoy the challenge. I just got to be a little bit more aggressive once I get inside the 25-20 yard line and really attack and not settle for as many field goals. You know, I'm so conscious about not turning the ball over. I try to take care of the ball as well as I can at all costs, but sometimes I get into these tight games where I could have put it away if I had been a little bit more aggressive and not too much like Cliff Kingsbury. But anyway, here are your Jacksonville Jaguars salary cap ranked leaderboard rankings. You see me there at number 20. I didn't play too much at all this past weekend. I'll play more this week, see what I can do. It probably looks a little bit different now from the time that I played these games, and just have fun with it and see how well we can hang. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.